Hi, Sag. This is going to be your love and life message from the 18th through the 21st of February. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Sagittarius, or anywhere where you have Sag in your chart that you think it is applicable. Sorry, I can't talk today, you guys. Just keep in mind it's a general message, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website to schedule one-on-one tarot readings and check out human design analysis is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Somachandra Libra, but don't let the name fool you. I read exclusively for Libra and Sagittarius on this channel, so subscribe and hit the bell if you have those placements in your chart so you know when I read for you, because I'll read for you here every couple days. I also read for you on my other channel called Somachandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 Zodiac signs. I just don't read for that channel as frequently as I do this one because I get a lot of downloads for you people and you keep me busy. Thanks for being here. All right. Sag, I really like your style right now. I think you're absolutely badass. I think you're doing that thing that Sagittarians do. I think there's a lot of chaos and drama around you right now as well. Spirit acknowledges this. And I just think they're helping you continue to be your classic, calm, cool, collected self. Out of my Fairy Oracle deck, 4 cards came out, so I let them all drop. Standing Stones, Passage, Dragonfly Spirit, Change, Starry Night, Acceptance, and Thicket of Thorns, Uncertainty. But Success is at the bottom of the deck here. So I think right now is a time of change for you, and it is a rite of passage. Dragonflies usually represent a cycle of some kind, usually a 7-year cycle. And I do have 7s here, so it's about karma and cause and effect. You are going through change. Right now it's kind of a rite of passage. You are accepting uncertainty. You're being asked to accept uncertainty at this time, but success is on the horizon. Yeah, acceptance and uncertainty is kind of a thing right now. I think you just need to accept that you don't know what the future holds. And I think that rather than stressing yourself out and fighting that, you're not going to. You're being asked to just trust in the divine, trust yourself too, and accept uncertainty. But I don't think they want you to do nothing, and I don't think you're doing nothing either. Out of the Colette Baron Reid Spirit of the Animal Oracle deck, which they wanted me to use for you, which tells me you guys are really grounded right now. You guys are ruled by Jupiter, and I find that as a fire sign, I wouldn't say that you guys are like Pisces, like you have your head in the clouds, but you're so future focused. And I still think that you are, but because the animals wanted to speak, like I think you're really dealing with the material plane as best you can and trying to be grounded. Chameleon came out. Act as if, Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. B is at the bottom of the deck. This is the best card. Sweet results await. So with success and sweet results await, I think you guys know that at some point things are going to go the way you want to. Right now, you just have to accept the uncertainty and learn to embrace sort of this land in between that you're in. Also, act as if comes out when there's bullshit going on around you and you just have to be like, okay, well, this is something that I associate with you guys. You guys do act as if, which is why everyone thinks Sagittarians are aloof, and you're not aloof. You're just allergic to drama. People almost forget your fire signs. They don't see that you're carrying a blowtorch, just like Aries and Leo is, because you're like, I'm not getting all worked up about anything right now. You're going to have to act as if and just sort of embrace something that's kind of in between. That could be happening in like a specific situation, like where you live, where you work, or at work, or maybe like what's going on in a relationship or something right now. Or it could just be a greater theme for you. I get the strong sense that most of these cards are about you and not necessarily energy coming towards you, but they could be. Overall energy of the reading is the 7 of Swords. The way you're feeling or the way someone else is feeling is the 7 of Pentacles. You're being seen as Temperance. I was like, I love these people. What you need to know or your advice is the 7 of Wands, but the final outcome is the Ace of Wands. Yeah. All right. Let me just skip to the good stuff. Oh, wait, and you're the Magician. I think you're working through heartbreak. Some of you are about to manifest something that you know will not be easy, but that's not going to stop you. You're willing to, I notice like The heart's being ripped apart and it hurts, but it's like this ending is going to bring a transformation. And I think that you know that something can be sewn back together. You're willing to crack a few eggs to make the cake, is what I'm hearing. Oh, I like that. You guys are clever right now. Definitely focused on the future. You have high expectations with the Empress here of yourself, and then Temperance at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Wands. You feel it coming. A little bit of anxiety. You're going to have a choice to make. It's okay. I think you guys have got this. And again, I just want to skip to your cards, like your overall response to all of this. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and Strength. Okay, I can definitely see that some of you guys, I don't want to say it's like a holding pattern, but when you have to accept uncertainty and embrace an in-between and act as if, yes, it does take strength. I think you're turning your back on quite a bit of bullshit with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups showing up. It's like, you know what? I'm not afraid to walk off into the moonlight by myself. I will leave things behind, and I don't care if it's disappointing. When I gotta go, I gotta go. Leaving some stuff behind you, you're very focused on what you're doing right now. Work, work, work. And thinking about the future, and you're just breathing like, okay, I've definitely got the strength to make it through this. You can't hold a Sagittarius down. And I know that moments of stillness are frustrating for you guys frequently, but you're going to hang in there. And I think that you're formulating some kind of a plan, which I like. I feel like the Seven of Swords is you. I was like, I think this is all them. I'm going to interpret it both ways, though, because the overall energy of the reading is the Seven of Swords. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Sneaky. I think you're keeping a lot to yourself right now. I do think you feel like you have to act upon your own behalf. And I think that you feel like you have to tread lightly and be very careful. I think you also do not want people knowing what you're doing. Because when I get the Magician and the Seven of Swords, that's someone that knows exactly what they're doing, but they're keeping a lot of it on the down low. Some of you are really going to fly under the radar right now, but you're going to take all your magic with you wherever you go. Clarifying this is the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Magician. I think that abundance and stability and self-sufficiency are incredibly important for you right now. And some of you feel as though you're in a situation where you can't have that consistently. You've got to carefully get out of a scenario. I think you feel like you know your own worth and you're looking for a path that will allow you to truly manifest. Because I don't think you're feeling 100% supported where you are right now. And you want to be able to find a place and a path that you can go on where you can be the magician, where you are able to manipulate and master and control the elements and work your magic and make it happen. I think where you are is good, but I'm hearing I'm not thrilled with this scenario. And I can't really tell anyone around me that either, but I gotta go. And I gotta go where I can really manipulate the elements and be a true magician. Some of you have Aries, Virgo, or Gemini in your chart, and that magician archetype needs an outlet. It needs an outlet, and I think you're looking for one. And you just don't want anyone else to know what you've got going on either. But the way you're feeling is the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like these are your feelings. I'll be honest with you. I don't think this is a person coming towards you. I think that this is a person. I think that this is you. It's like you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for the right time. I think you've put quite a bit of work into something, but you really want this cute little tree to grow. You want all those pentacles under the surface to start to bear fruit on, you want the pentacles out here. And clarifying this is the Knight of Cups, the Tower of Scorpio, and the Chariot of Cancer. Well, I definitely think you have not let go of idealism or your dreams. And we have moved into Pisces season. And that's where we really get in touch with a greater vision for ourselves. And we want our dreams to come true. I think you want to idealize. I think you want to pour your heart into something. And I think you're waiting for a moment where you can hit the eject button and go. Some of you will flat out relocate, move instantaneous forward motion. It's like you already, like the GPS of your soul is already turned on. You're already feeling very creative and romantic, and you want to idealize and you want to pour your heart into something and you want to feel that bang. But apparently you've got to wait. Some of you want to recapture a dream for yourself. Now, it could be a person that wants to come towards you, but for whatever reason, they feel like they've got to be slick and they want to wait for the right time. Okay. Well, I mean, Sagittarians are not difficult to approach. You are one of the more approachable zodiac signs. Y'all have never met a stranger. You never have. And you're wonderful. You're delightful in this way. But someone may be like, I don't know what to do here. Okay. Someone else there may be like a separation of some kind happening and a splitting apart happening. And it's not going to be easy between you and this person, but they are under the impression that they have to be strategic. And I keep hearing one of your guides say they don't need to be strategic. They just are. That's annoying. I think you have their number. Because like his eye, typically with Temperance, the angel's eyes are closed and very focused on what he's doing. And this deck, the angel of the divine is looking right at us. You are the angels that walk among us. That's what I call you guys, my angels. And underneath this, I have the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. Okay, I honestly don't think this is your anxiety. I feel like you're watching a lot of angsty bullshit all around you. I think someone is imagining that things are going to be difficult with you. They're stressed out. They can't think of how to be with you or how to break apart from you or whatever the hell that is they want to do. You may have someone around you that just really overthinks the shit out of everything. I think they also imagine worst case scenarios. And it's just, they might just be a very dramatic person. I hear one of you going, I know. That's not your thing. I feel like you are going to have to act as if, because the 5 of Wands isn't the 5 of Swords. It's not the end of the world, but it's like a bunch of people that really could be doing like a 3 of Cups working together thing, and they're not. They all have differing opinions. It's stressful. It's difficult to come up with a solution. It's difficult to work through this stuff. But on the surface, you're like, I'm just going to watch all you fools and bide my time. I am going to act as if. Something may be going on in like your home, your family, at where you work. That's just like, okay. That's what I'm hearing. Like, okay. And you're just breathing like, whatever. While all of you are freaking out and doing this, I have my own little plan. And it doesn't involve any of this bullshit. Because this is something you're going to walk away from. You're not doing this. You're focused on details. You're looking towards the future. You're just going to deal with it with temperance and strength. You're just going to deal with it. Here's what you need to know or your advice, the 7 of Wands. You may be challenged middle to end of February. You need space. Other people are going to challenge your ideas. I'm also hearing that some of you like you just can't get a break. Like people keep wanting to drag you into BS and you're like, I'm kind of trying to sneak out of this scenario. There's something I've been waiting to do for a while and please leave me alone. Like stop sending me messages. Stop filling my email inbox with shit. Stop bugging me while I'm trying to do stuff. I'm trying to get in touch with my sacral response to life and respond to something, especially those of you that have like a defined sacral or you have sacral authority, like you want to respond to life. And you can't do that when you're being badgered. Because underneath this is the 8 of Pentacles again, the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys are looking for a new opportunity for yourselves and it's going to give you a lot of confidence and a lot of independence and it's going to make you feel like a badass. This might be a new career move. It's a good opportunity for you. And you're like, that's right. I put my red dress on for this. Someone may not want you to do that. I think it's also possible that someone may see that you're like on the market in some way for something and they want to block it. I just heard the song Can't Stop Me Now. Like, they can't stop you. They don't want you to go, but they can't stop you. They're also going to act like they don't give a shit. They do. They do. They don't want to lose you. But I feel like this is like, I mean, Eight of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles is career and like something like that, where you get to be the boss, you get to be in charge. This is the success, and the sweet results await. Yep. And someone may want to drag you back into their stuff. You are not going to let them do that, because the final outcome is the Ace of Wands, the spark, the beginning, a new idea burning in your brain. And you can feel it. I can feel it coming. The moon, justice, and the star. You are dreaming your world into being. You want a freedom. You feel like this will bring balance into your life with justice. And there's a lot of untapped hidden potential. And I think you can feel something, but it's not fully in focus for you yet. But you know it will bring you into alignment with your own soul. You know it will bring fairness and balance into your life. Again, a lot of untapped hidden potential, but not a lot of clarity at the moment. It's like it's an idea in your head right now. And it's like the more you walk away from BS that you don't want to deal with, the better and more clear this is going to be for you. I believe that the moon will not stay in your energy very long. This may be like by the next full moon. Yep. And the sweet results and the success await. Right now, you've just got to accept the uncertainty and kind of act as if and not be bothered by other BS. It's just an in-between thing. And I was like, all right, well, what's going on in the environment? This poor person. So they're the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the Hermit, and the Moon. They could be a Virgo, a Pisces, or a Taurus. Of course, they don't have to be those signs. I do think this person wants to approach, and they feel vulnerable here. This person could be a family member or it could be a boss. They could be married to someone as well. Married to you, married to someone else. I don't know. You tell me. I can't ask you because it's a general reading. But they search their soul. They want to play by the rules. They have this very traditional side. If it's a boss or something, it's like they're older and they work for a big company, and there's a lot of like fellowship here and stability, but this person's uncertain of how they feel. Otherwise, they wouldn't be searching their soul and be so confused. I think this person wants you to do something their way and you're not. I think you might inspire this person, but I think you might also scare them a little bit as well. Because I was like, what's the moon? What's the deal? What's the moon? Like, because we want the Hermit to go to the sun. If you're going to do all that time searching your soul, Hermit, I mean, yes, I think it's leading this person to their deeper emotions, but they are not in a place of clarity over the next 5 to 10 days. And I have the Four of Cups, the Hangman, and the Five of Swords. Okay. I don't know what's going on between y'all, and I don't know what kind of relationship you have, but I think that if this person is stuck in any situation, they may have done this to themselves. Some people overthink. I think this person overthinks and overfeels. They don't really know what they want. I think they can't get you off their mind. I think they're kind of hung up. I think they want to fight for something with you, but they will not display their emotions on the surface. Now, if you're moving away from this scenario or this person, they're not happy about this, but they're not doing anything about it either. Maybe they can't. This person may be stuck in a scenario that they don't want to be in. They don't want to see you claim independence and move on, I don't think either, but they are not going to be able to stop you. I can see it. I also hear that this person, sometimes they deal with themes of bitterness. They feel like everything is a fight. They may have experienced some bad luck in life. They want to approach, but they don't. And Spirit is telling me to tell you, don't worry about them or their issues or their problems. You keep doing what you're doing because you're on to something new, Sagittarius. I think you just need to act as if with everyone or everything and accept the uncertainty, embrace the in-between, because change is coming. This is just a rite of passage for you, and you are moving towards success and sweet results. I also have the miracles are endless and enlightenment down here. This is good. This is very good, Sagittarius. Keep doing what you're doing. I feel like I'm like, they don't need any advice this week. You people are like, I'm good, Carrie Lee. We know exactly what's going on. We're the Magician. We're the Queen of Wands. We're Temperance. We've got it. And I love this for you. New ideas, very much new ideas. For my masculines, there's a good feminine coming in for you. That's your match. This could also be, a person that you're at a distance from. They're working through anxiety, but they do want to make this happen. They do want to make it happen. They might not have a lot of support where they are. I heard that third message come in just now. Yeah, they're pulling back and they're telling me to stop. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, Sag, that's the next couple of days. I hope this resonates for you. And if it does, I truly hope it helps. Link to the website for private readings and human design is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.